live. I think. It looks like I finally got it to show up on my second channel, so yay for that. Give me a second to get that set up. Because normally it does not work to stream on my second channel. So I've made some modifications. Fingers crossed this works. Okay, so I've never played Wartales before. This is the first time that I will be playing this. Don't know how this goes. Never tried this before, so we're starting off brand new with this game. I've actually been playing Surviving Mars all day, so this will be interesting to switch modes from a non-violent game to a violent one, and to like switch complete modes from what I've been doing since last night. Because when I got to work last night, I was kind of like tired and drained, and I got cussed out for something yesterday that wasn't even like my fault. And I had the most rudest asshole on my phone yesterday, and like they just wanted to be a complete dick about everything and blamed me for their own fault. And it's like, I'm not the one that lied. I'm not the one that gave somebody else's information. I'm not the one that did this, or this, but yet you're blaming me, and I'm the one that's getting cussed out for your own actions. So, okay. And then I just had to sit there and take it. And it tells me what people do on the account, and I can't say anything about it. I just have to act dumb, and we're supposed to lie to the customer, and I fucking hate that. I hate the fact that I work for a company that requires me to lie, because I can't tell them why their account is the way that it is, and it absolutely drives me insane because we are required to lie to the customer because we can't tell them the reason why their account is basically done. And it's not a very good feeling at all, to say the least. And I really wish I could just say, you fucked up and you did this and you lied, or you stole somebody's identity, or you did this, or you did fraudulent activity, or whatever. I really wish I could just fucking just lay it out, and I can't. So anyways, so let's see. We're gonna do a new game. I went ahead and modified the audio because like the game started off with like all of this like off. So I did the voice volume all the way. The music is starting to annoy me though. I did not look at accessibility. It's kind of cool that they've got accessibility options. We'll see if I like camera shake. Your companions are apprentice fleeing for an adventure, men escorting merchants who lost their employer, deserters fleeing an abusive captain, young farmers looking for a better life, bandits looking to escape the guard. So if I do this, I get an influence of plus 30 and -5 raw materials. Starting companions are a sword, a swordman, an archer, a ranger, and a brute. What is, oh, that's on this side of my head. What is this? I got wild hair stuff. Hang on, let me tuck and it'll drive me insane. I've also been fighting a damn migraine all day today, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Hopefully it won't be too loud. Okay, so then the next one is men escorting merchants who lost their employer. 150 crowns. -2 to medicine. Looks like your starting companions are the same. Deserters fleeing an abusive captain. You get plus 10 to raw materials. Plus 50 to suspicion. Okay, with this one you get a swordman, a warrior, an archer, and a ranger. So you get a little bit of a different companion. Young farmers looking for a better life, you get 10 plus bread, -2 to happiness. Starting companions are a brute, a spearman, and an archer. Double spearman, there you go. Almost said spearmint. No eating your farmers, man. That'd be rude. Bandits looking to escape. The guard gives you +2 braised chicken, which was stolen. Cloth, which was also stolen, +6 to that. You get a brute, a ranger, and an archer. I'm not quite sure what a ranger difference is between a ranger and an archer. Usually a ranger and an archer are pretty comparable, but I'm guessing they're different, and I can't do any of these because I don't have any of these unlocked. And I just bought the base game. Oh, I forgot to mention, this game is currently on sale for $13.99, and I just bought the regular Wartales version. You can buy the Mercenary Edition for $48.79. I bought the version that was $13.99. You can buy the Pirate Edition for $26.08, or you can buy the Skelmer Edition for $26.98. When I did the initial review of this game, they were only 17% off. I bought the game at 60% off, but the other packs are like 24% off or 47% off. So if I look at the bundle pack for the one that's 24% off, since I already have the one game, looks like I'd only save $5.41 because the Skelmer Invasion is 20% off. The Pirates of Belerion is 25% off. The Taverns Open is 25% off. The Pits is 25% off. And the soundtrack is also 25% off. So it says the bundle discount is 10% off. So instead of spending $63.86, I'd be spending $48.79, and that's just not a good enough deal for me, honestly. So, and if anybody else comes in and joins, I'll also let them know that this is currently on sale, and the link to it. I'll put the link in chat here in just 2 seconds. Let me get it posted. Gotta get it pulled up. I gotta get the store page pulled up. And I'm gonna shorten the link really quick. So I don't know if some of these other ones like come in a pack that I don't own. Oh, I can't shorten the link. Never mind. I would just post the link in chat. There you go. So this one here, I guess, is part of the, yeah, it says requires the following. Must have the pugilist of level 5 or higher. Must complete the story of the region. Must complete contract in region other than Tiltron. Unlock tavern. Unlock crossbow level 5. Okay, so these, you, in order to have any of those starting things, you have to do things. So we will ignore that. We're just going to start off with apprentices looking for an adventure, because that's just the first option. We'll just go with that for right now, because we get a swordman, an archer, a ranger, and a brute, and then that way I'll be able to see what the difference is between a ranger and a brute, or a ranger and an archer, because I am curious. And usually a brute would be some sort of like wham bam thank you ma'am kind of person. Oh man, I forgot I was gonna go get my meds and bring them in here, and I totally forgot. Okay, so your companions are used to long walks, means reduces the speeds at which the troops' fatigue stacks by 10%. Are cunning fighters, experience gained in combat increased by 10%, and influence gained after battle increased by 10%. That both of those are nice options. Shows incredible resilience, constitution increased by 10%. Are excellent at slap games. What the hell is a slap game? Critical damage increased by 10%. Are quick learners. Experience gain for each profession increased by 10%. We're going to go with cunning fighters because I have a feeling that's going to be necessary in this game. Okay, this says if they had a flaw, it would be dun, dun, dun. A somewhat meek appearance. Says each companion carrying capacity decreases by 1. That would be bad, especially if we are penalized by carry weight. Eternal dissatisfaction, which means reduces troop happiness by 1 during each rest. That would also be very bad. Means they'd be perpetually sad. Bunch of lousy motherfuckers. This one says, an uncommon bout of bad luck. That sounds like my life. Critical hit reduced by 3%. Very hard time getting up. In other words, they're lazy. Danger during rest increased by 10%. Oh my god. Knowing my luck, they'd probably get attacked by rats or something, or wildlife. A serious lack of self-confidence. Willpower reduced by 1. Well, fuck. All right, let me see what willpower does in Wartales really quick. Just to see, because just okay, so somebody says, what does willpower do in Wartales? Unless I'm being a dumbass, quite possible, I can't find a tooltip for this stat. It is vaguely referred to as morale. Anyone know what it's about? Someone says it raises your base morale, the bar up top, and increases crit chance. The more willpower, the bigger your end of the bar will start relatively to the enemy at the beginning of an encounter. Bigger bar equals easier to gain 50% damage buff or to demoralize the enemy off the field. Don't ask me for testing how much each point of willpower increases it, because the devs really haven't released any details on just about anything, nor is it easy to actually test. Some stats still aren't fully working yet anyways. Okay, so this was a comment from 4 years ago, but at least it gives me a better idea. So, reducing willpower by 1. Danger during rest increased by 10%. So it's like, do I want to risk 50% damage buffs, losing that chance for that, and reducing the risk of crits? Hell. It's like one of those things. It's like, what do I do? Do I choose? I certainly don't want bad luck. But also, danger during rest increase also sounds really bad. Like, every time they go to sleep, they're going to get attacked by something, it sounds like. Or at least a 10% chance of that, which could also be bad, which means every time I go to rest and recuperate, like healing injuries or whatever, that means it could be really bad. Okay, I guess we'll just do this one because it's only a 10% chance and I don't want to do the willpower one and risk any further issues. Okay, so now, exploration mode. Adaptive exploration says the difficulty of all regions adapts dynamically to your group size and your unit's power. The game will always offer a challenge suited to your troop. Region locked exploration. Each region of the world has a set difficulty from the start. You'll have to expand and improve your troop before you can explore more dangerous areas and fight more powerful enemies. I think I like the adaptive exploration, which means that depending on like where I'm at and what I'm doing and who I have with me, that gives me more flexibility with all of it. So I think that that would be a better choice. Really quick, I have to check in on the game on my phone because they were supposed to be doing a server merge for one of the games I play on my phone. Oh, good. They're doing maintenance for the next 2 hours and 45 minutes. So, never mind. Can't check in on that game. Let's check the store for an update because if they're doing maintenance, more than likely there's an update. Okay, so Tiltran County, Independent State, combat difficulty, we're going to go with novice because I don't know shit about this game. Then we're going to do survival difficulty, we're going to do that, and then safe mode, I don't know what this is. Only one save per game, save mode free, you can save at any time and make multiple saves of the game. One save, one chance, oh shit. Okay, so save mode Iron Man sounds difficult. One save, one chance, you cannot go back, and any game over is irreversible. That would be horrible. We're going to do multiple saves because I don't know this game. So we got a bunch of dudes and a pack pony. We got Dracus, name I can't pronounce. We're gonna call him Ant. We got again, a name that doesn't look right. We got, oh, that's female. That's female? Benitra, Parar, and Tenold, and Dracaris. Oh, he looks haggard. Since he has a sword and a shield, we're gonna make him strong. And quick. Well, we'll just make that random. Well, he doesn't look quite as old. I guess I don't need to do any more updates. Okay. Sorry, just checking to make sure everything's updated and ready to go. The hell kind of hairstyle is that for a dude? Guess that works. I guess we'll leave his name. Okay, so we got so if he's an archer, let's give him bloodthirsty for crit. And we'll give him dexterity. I guess we'll give him random. His looks are fine. Thorald, Toric, I guess that works. Pear's a ranger. So, alright, let me look up. Okay, so a ranger is skilled in ranged combat and tactical maneuvering, often focusing on flanking and weakening enemies. Archers, range damage dealers, excellent in dealing damage from a distance. Brute melee fighters known for their raw strength and ability to absorb damage. Swordsmen are a well-rounded class and can be built for offense or defense with specializations in duelist or swordmaster. Okay, so he's got that and he's got run. So let's make him quick. And we'll give him random on that one and random on the bottom one. Why were the braids going forward? That was crazy. Why does he have hair on his chin like a billy goat? Why is it only down here? That's weird. Whoa. That's a lot of beard. Billy goat. Mustache. That's like evil British guy mustache. Where's like the beard here? That's so weird. What is that? He's not Jewish. Again with the old British guy. I'm expecting him with a monocle and twirling his mustache. This is creepy. What is that? Again, where is the hair for this part of the chin? Like this part? They're missing this part of the... This is all like white people hair. This is, again, where is like the main part of the chin? It's all bald. We got like Conan the Barbarian kind of beard hair. At least there was hair in the middle. Got a little soul patch going on. We got like Midwestern mustache going on here. I'm expecting him to have a 6-shooter and his horse. And don't know what the fuck that is. He looks Middle Eastern now. Maybe we should just go with no facial hair. He's a nice looking dude without it anyway, so. We'll just name him Pear, just because I'm not pronouncing all them extra syllables. Syllables. Alright, let's see what we can do with Bonitra. Oh. Ugh. God, it just keeps getting worse. Why'd she lose her hair? What happened? Wait, let me... Is she... She's your brute. This female right here. Well... Okay. I mean, that's the best looking face so far. Looks like a German hairstyle right there. That's not too bad. All we're doing is changing the scarf color. Okay. So we're going to make her brawny and strong. That's okay. We'll make her a glutton, but that's okay. She can handle it if she's going to be carrying all the heavy weight, because she's going to be the wham bam thank you ma'am. And we'll call her B for short. So he's got first aid, so he doesn't need first aid. What are the other? Gains deftness, so that's aiming. The other guy has run, so we'll give him the deftness. He's got the run, she's got the wrath. Okay. Alright, gang. Doesn't look like anybody's watching, but you know, talking to myself here, I mean, it's not like it's abnormal for me to talk to myself, so here we go. Looks like the stream is lagging. At the beginning, your companions are off in search of adventure. After a few days of quietly traveling along, their only feat was not getting lost, and they have reached their destination. Here, surely awaits some novel and exciting quests that will stir up the uneventful lives of bored apprentices. Adventure awaits at the end of the road for those who make it there alive, that is. Interesting. What's this over here? Got sparkly shiny stuff. Got sparkly shiny stuff over here too. A hoodlum and a poacher. Oh, goody. Well, y'all better stay the fuck away from my horse. Alright, how do we do this? Dracus, Toric, Pear, Benidra, and Pony. When your turn comes, play any unit you haven't used yet in the round. You can find out which enemy will then come into play. Prepare your strategy. Okay, so down at the bottom I can see who comes where. Pound. Oh, shit. Well, she did some nice damage. When you perform a melee attack on a free enemy, you engage them. An engaged unit can only attack their engaged opponent and has a higher chance of taking crit damage. Taking advantage of this with your other unit, an engaged unit is exposing their back. Attack them from behind to get a bonus. Oh, he's ranged. All right. Bring him over here, and we're gonna slice and dice on Hoodlum. Oh shit, he does nasty damage too. Oh, he poisoned him. Stabby, stabby. Wait, why are you shooting her, dipshit? Why did you just shoot your person and not... Oh my god. Hang on, can I Alright, let's load this. He literally just shot his own fucking friend. In the fucking back. Wow. What a friend. All right, we read that. Oh, okay. So we're getting a different chance here. I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker now. Oh, now she's poisoned. Galvanization. Oh, she clocked him across the head. Probably useless remains, but then again... Okay, so it looked like Bonitra leveled up. Is this the only way to see? There we... Aptitude points can be used to improve your companion's attributes. Okay. Vanguard gives you +1 strength. Movement reduced by half. Disengages and charges in a straight line, deals 5 damage to all units in their path, and applies slowdown for 1 round. Equipment, medium helmet, medium armor, relentless charge. Okay. In other words, basically you're being a linebacker. And then Smasher, poison, loses 5% of their maximum health at the end of their turn, stackable current 5%. Smasher, strength +1, medium helmet, medium armor, poison impact, deals 5 damage to all the units in an area, applies 2 poison to bleeding units. Destroyer, reduced damage, weakening, damage reduced by 50%. Constitution +3, heavy helmet, heavy armor, weakening blow, deals 5 to 6 damage to the target and applies weakening for 3 rounds. We're gonna go with poison damage. Oh, that's what those are. Duh. Alright, so I can give her... Yep, okay, I gave her more for a crit hit. What refugees?
Yeah, I've been drinking. We all have. How do you know? You seers or something? Never mind. Leave us be. We've got refugees to clear out of Tiltrin.
Well, let's see if he's any good at fishing. Oh. Learn how to fish. Use a hook to cast your line in the water. Once the fish is on the hook, hold the mouse button to keep the line tension in the central zone. Don't let the fish escape. I hate fishing when it comes to stuff like this. Okay, let's try. Hello? Use a hook. Oh. But I don't have a hook. Yeah, so I have to leave because I don't have any hooks.
Pay for my freedom, and I will be yours. The Lady Leoness has offered a reward for any outlaw captured in the region. You should give bounty hunting a try.
I soldered the dead bodies. That's insane. Your huntsman can examine traces left by animals in the world to start a hunt. A path indicates the animal's direction. By examining your surroundings, you may find additional traces that will give you a bonus trait against the animal group you are hunting. Figured my archer might be the best one for that. A tuft of fur is caught in the bark of its leaves. Torek has determined that the animal's headed off east. Alright, let's go meet the new person I brought. Oh, she's also a brute. Some unfortunate souls were attacked by an animal around this campfire. Bonus attribute. Trace attacked camp. 10% of the animal group starts the fight with burning. Trace bonus will activate during combat against the animal group being hunted. Will be lost if the group is defeated or if the hunt is abandoned. Interesting. Oh shit. She clobbered that thing pretty good. The wolf is next. Dying unit. A dying unit can only move if you heal them before they take damage. They are only able to fight again. If not, they'll be permanently lost. Who is dying? Your opponents are demoralized and flee. Do you want to let them go and win the battle? No. I want to murder them. So pair leveled up. Valorous Audacity. Every time this unit ends their turn next to an enemy and is not engaged in combat, you gain plus the whatever that one thing is. Valorous Victory. Every time this unit kills an enemy, you gain the 1. Valorous Support. Every time this unit ends their turn next to an ally and is not engaged in combat, you gain 1. So if she has
Anything to declare? Keep your nose clean and you won't hear from us.
well, that was fucking rude.
What are you interested in my humble wares, my good sirs? interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
So we got a hoodlum and a poacher. Why did it look like there was 3 of them there? Some actions grant temporary valor points that must be used before the battle ends or they will be lost. Nice. Oh. Nope, we're gonna murder them. Your group is overtired. Your companions might die of exhaustion. If you keep walking, you really should rest. Oh, okay. Got a lockpick, damaged dagger, 11 crowns, and 3 human remains. We're gonna loot the bodies too.
Please, have mercy, good sirs. Have mercy on us. We didn't attack you to hurt you, believe me.
Mm-hmm.
so that you would hand over your crowns. Please don't hurt me. It was wrong and we knew it. But Gossamer requires so much gold to cross the border that we have no other choice. We have no other choice but to rob travelers.
Lies. Okay, you can rest at a campfire in your camp, feed your troops, and pay their wages to avoid unrest. Resting refills your fatigue meters, restores valor points, and speeds up time. So, Dracarys, Protector. So this gives me +3 to my constitution. Damage taken is reduced by 30%. Equipment, a heavy helmet, heavy armor, encouragement. The unit and all allies in the area gain protection for 2 rounds. Fighter. Guard reduced to 0. Constitution +3 deals 5 to 6 damage to the target and applies destabilization for 2 rounds. Swordmaster +1 to strength. Medium helmet and armor deals 6 damage to all of the units in the area 2 times, usable after 2 attacks. Well, usually everything's dead after 2 attacks. Guess we'll go with fighter. And I upgraded his movement. Let's see, Torek has a Valorous Chain. Every time an attack hits multiple units, you gain 1 Valor. This one is every time a unit is kills an enemy, you gain 1 Valor or Valorous Support. Every time this unit ends their turn next to an ally and is not engaged in combat, you gain +1. Well, I guess we'll use this one. And I'm going to give him willpower because that gives crit. Used to boost troops' morale in combat, also increases crit hit. 50 points. This unit survives the first time. They should die in combat once per encounter. Nice. What do you mean the food requirement's not met? Ah, shit, I need beer? Somebody's a drunk. Well, I don't have beer. I should have bought some. I didn't know somebody was a drunk.
Excuse me, but are you mercenaries?
I guess we could be.
By the all-seeing eye, what a relief. I don't think I would have survived another day.
And what, pray tell, do you need, sir?
Bandits attacking the caravan. I've been trying to reach Stormcat for 2 days now. I'm lost, and these walls are about the last of our chance. I'll give you all I was able to salvage after the attack. If you take me back to Stormcat Market safe and sound. I know the way. I can guide you.
Okay.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Oh, shit. So, yeah, my archer might like that. Can you buy those from me? And these dead bodies. And I'm gonna buy that now. Ah, shit. He can't use it. Can you use it? I mean, I just bought something I can't use on my character. So how come he can't use it?
I don't have enough money to cross the border. I don't know where to go from here. I may not look wealthy, but if you pay for my passage, you won't regret it. Trust me. My cousin runs a tavern in the city of Gossamer. If you can lend me the money, I promise he will pay you back threefold.
Sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
He truly does exist. You have to believe me. We're not a charity, you know. We need official tax to let it possible. Unless you are willing to pay. Up to you.
Kill the matriarch to end the fight. At the end of each round, the matriarch calls in numerous rats to help her. Try to destroy as many plague-infested outgrowths as possible before killing the matriarch to earn more rewards. Okay. Oh my god, that's the brood mother. Plague-infested outgrowth, plague-infested outgrowth. Oh my god, I got my people spread out everywhere. Gross. Great. Got poisoned from walking in the water. The hell? So I can't get over there. Oh, they take poison damage too. Interesting. Man, there's a bunch of fucking rats. Holy crap. Oh, nice. Clocked them both. He's gonna die. Maybe this was a big mistake. Oh shit. Okay, let's... Oh shit, I meant to not do that yet. I think if I can take this pillar out, I'll get rid of this poison area and then I can get her faster. Okay, there goes the poison damage thing. Now you do the fucking taunt. Jesus Christ. she's almost fucking dead. She's got 1 hit point left. Wait a minute. How did that hit him? He wasn't standing in the... Oh my god. I should have hit a 5 or something to save before I came in here. I wasn't thinking about it. It only did 4 fucking damage? Wow. That's not even worth it. But now the rats will pick on them instead of him over there. Oh shit. He is poisoned from standing too close to the whatever that nasty is. She's almost dead anyways, so 1 more hit and I should have her dead. Nice. She's almost fucking dead. If I get out of this one alive, all I have to do is kill the fucking queen. 6 points of damage. I hope he can do it. Without anybody dying first. Alright, I got her killed.
A plague rat bit my husband while he was out chopping wood, and Strongcat has cast us out. Ever since, I've had a very hard time finding enough food for him. I've nothing to offer in return, but could you take care of him?
Oh shit.
I heard what my wife told you. She's right, you know. I will eventually turn against her. Do what you must. I'd rather die than hurt her.
Aww. God, that's hard. Alright.
May the all-seeing eye give me the strength to go on living without him.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Shit, it only sells for 24. I bought it for 60. What's this?
I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Can't believe I got a damn lush on my damn payroll.
To think that we have to camp out here because of some pig-headed bandit. That Bertram will stop at nothing to terrorize the orphans. But when it comes to facing the guard, that's a whole other matter. You see that cave to the north? He's holed up in there. It's been 3 days and still he won't surrender. Bertram knows he's done for, yet he continues defending his lair with such doggedness